Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Ironsight map guides video, where today we're going to be talking about the best map in Ironsight, no cap, is Island. So why don't we just start and I shall explain why it is the best map. It's a great secure point map all around, but to me it's perfect. So here we are at the Eden spawn without any delay, and look at that. Fairly traditional 3-lane map. No real like quirks about it, honestly, except for the elevator, as you can see over to the right on the map, but in reality it's to my left. But yeah, you got the mid part, you got the right part, and the left part. So why don't we start off with the ocean side, also known as the left side. And from here you got two options. You got this direct path and you got this side path to the left. To the left is where you're mainly going to hold for engagements from the enemy spawn, which like so. You could do something like this, hold with a sniper or AR, hold a little bit more passive angle like so, or I think you could do something like this. No, not really. But yeah, you can choose to hold it however you guys want, or maybe super passive, wait for them to come out, pop out, then just basically kill them all. And then you got this rightmost area, which this is where the main engagements are gonna take point or take place. The point is gonna be right in the dead center right here. So what I recommend is either throwing a molly or smoke grenade of your choice, and then immediately proning in this elevator position, because sure, you got places to hide right here, but people can easily push you with an SMG, people can throw nades and stuff, and you aren't really that safe. But a neat off angle, a neat trick, neat place to hold is in this elevator, if that is nobody presses the button, because if you do this, you can easily focus your attention here while your buddies focus right here, or they could stand right here or so, while taking the point. And if you get pushed, they will not expect you in this position, because everybody who I've played against on this particular point does not expect me to be here, and it definitely catches them off guard. Another thing you could do is throw molly, focus your fire here, or if you get pressured, you can just press the button and regroup, reheal, run it back. There you go. But yeah, that's basically the Eden side of things, sorry. And I recommend for you not to really overextend past this box, or past this area really, because look at this. There are numerous angles for an enemy sniper or just anybody sitting there that can pick you off. Like, sure, it seems really tempting to prone down here or maybe get on top of here, but you're more than likely are gonna die if you push up. If you push up on this left side though, you can hug this right side wall, clear this out, maybe you can jiggle it a little bit, kill people coming from here. There's an explosive barrel there. If you see somebody there, you can do that. Or if you think you're sneaky enough, you can go up to this house and then, do whatever you please here. But onto the NAF side of things, this is where you're usually going to spawn. Over here, maybe even over here. And the NAF spawn, or NAF side of things, it's really dangerous, honestly. You don't really have the luxury of having the elevator side of things, and you're basically going to walk into a meat grinder if you don't have a grenade launcher going in like so. You don't have the mollies. You are, however, able to throw this smoke and molly combo with relative safety, That is, if there isn't anybody pushing from the right side, which you can also counter that. If you don't see anybody there, you could do this. Jump on this barrel. Jump out. Boom, boom. Kill everybody. And if you're on the nav side of things, you could do this too. You can even try to overextend a little bit. Sit right here. Wait for him to pass. Get the drop on him. Get multi-kills. Or maybe even try to push further. And then boom, you're in the spawn. Maybe you can even get a chance to flip it. Or, you know, maybe you could do the elevator play. Once you reach this point, you could go up here, you can flank around, I don't know. That's your prerogative. But going back to the Eden spawn, we're gonna now take a look at the midpoint, which I need my trusty sniper loadout. And good thing I can actually jump off the sides here. Hold on. Let's try that again. Good thing I can jump off the sides here. And there you go. Grenades. So there are a couple of lineups that you could do for getting nades down. I don't know if you can do it with a nade launcher, but let's see. I think that lands at the foot of the steps. But basically you line it up with so, you walk forward and it should land, or actually I think you jump, honestly. There you go, that lands right in the middle of the point. And then if you want to snipe coming from spawn, you can go up this thing right here. You can challenge the window over there, this angle, any flankers over here. But generally this angle is mainly for holding mid on the right side. You're not really going to use it if you're taking this point. There we go, landed on the midpoint. Perfect. So I haven't really perfected the art of throwing that line up, but you gotta line it up like around right here or so, and then just release. So the thing about this particular midpoint is that you have to be ready to pre-aim it, because much like the dab map, as soon as you get up here, the timings are going to be really, really close. So aim this area. If you have a sniper, if you have an SMG or AR, try to push through. Stop by this box, hold. If you can pass through, get over here. Take a look at this house over here. Challenge this brick house right here, and just generally just try to not to die. There's an explosive barrel here, which... Let me die. There you go. Which the point is going to be right here. Not really in your favor, but it's much easier than the nav side of things. So, say that you don't really have the lineup for things, you could just bounce it off like so. Toss a nade. And if I were the nav side of things, going back to it, it's going to be really rough to take this point because of the inherent nature of having an advantage looking up these spiral staircase. So, now look at that. Look at that. You can't really pre-aim this position because they're already going to be there. Even with the timing advantage, you can possibly get up here and try to do a little off-angle peek, but even then, people are going to be behind this box, people are going to be at the elevator, so... Hold on, do something like this. Line it up with this corner. Oh. Or maybe not. Maybe line it up somehow else, but... Maybe do like little jump peek. Press your smoke grenade button, jump and then throw at the same time. Hopefully you won't get absolutely obliterated, but that's one way to try to push onto the point. And then basically once you have free reign, you can push out like so. You can crouch down here, prone down here, not crouch. You could possibly get up here. No, you can't. You can abuse this elevator position as well. Same thing, same vein as the lower position over there. You could just sit right here. People won't really expect you to be here. Also, if you're trying to take the point from spiral, oh yeah, here's a good thing. See, there you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Even with the grenade launcher, you can just line it up with like a smoke or incendiary, and there you go. It'll land there perfectly. Now, say that you're having a little bit of trouble taking that point. Going through the elevator spot, trying to run through here, trying to flank them is always a good way to do it. So you're like, there you go, you're already at their spawn because it's so quick to get over here. Another thing I would be wary about is the openness of this. Striker drones, blade drones, Hellbirds, Metal Reapers can be called down on this position, and it can get really tough for your team. Or it could be a blessing if you're trying to take this point. You could also do something like this with a crawler. There you go, blows everybody up. But keep that in mind. Striker drones are going to be frequently used on this map. Blade drones too. So, there we go. Found the NAF side of things too. Honestly, the NAF side, this side in general, not even if you're Eden and if you get the spawn flip, you're really at a disadvantageous position, honestly. Because look at this, you can't really peek mid. If you want to, you're gonna have to wide swing like so, overexpose yourself. Even over here, really, it's just open up to a million different angles. Whereas the Eden side of things, it's so easy to take the point and whatnot. I don't know, like, just gotta be careful, man. Alright. I'm gonna jump off again so I can refill my nades. I wish there was infinite ammo, an infinite utility for custom matches, or at least an option for that. Ironsight devs, if you're watching this, possibly take that into consideration. Have an option that allows you to have infinite ammo, or like maybe even a training game mode where it enables like God mode or like grenade trajectories or something like that, so I can make, you know, better map guides. Or at least people can practice their lineups and whatnot. So anyway, going off of that tangent, the last point of this map is, I don't know what to really call this. It's not really a hotel. It's like, I don't know what this is really, but we're just gonna call it blue, for instance. The point is going to be on this lower position. People are going to be fighting like hell. And honestly, if you're on this side, I think you have the advantage because you have the point in your sight. All you have to do is something like this. Bounce it off like so. Unfortunate. But still. It's basically very easy for you to take the point if you're on NAF side. Pop a smoke. That. Prone down, and there you go. Got the point for free. If you're trying to take blue, however, you're gonna have to aim when you get to these stairs, because as soon as you do that, people are gonna be already pretty close to this doorway, just peeking this doorway, or even here if they're fast enough. Good thing though is that you have an explosion barrel. If they get too close, you can probably flick over there. Or if you just want to play it safe, smoke and then nade it, I guess. Another way you can possibly push through, be a little bit aggressive, is hold this off angle right here. They won't really expect it. Or you could push through. Try not to overexpose yourself to this area, because look at this, you're exposed to this angle right here. If you push through a little bit further, if you decide to hold up to this angle. It's also really scary, but you can also manage to just like sit here and pick people off spawning. That's something you want to do. But generally, this point is safe from blade drones, striker drones. The only danger that I see from those aforementioned ones are if any striker drones get through this crack in the hole that you see right there. Let me get up here for a better view, but look at this. People might be able to get splash damage onto you if they position the striker drone or blade drone right, but I don't think it's possible. It's gonna be like 1 in a million for a blade drone to get through this and get through this small of a window and then just land here. But if they manage to do that though, then that's basically the point. Free point, multi-kill. Actually, can I do that? Hold on. Let's see, can I do... nope. Let's see, can I do that? Can I do that 1 in a million thing? No, you can't. You gotta position it, and you gotta flick upwards. And the mouse sensitivity whenever you do blade drone is weird. It's a lot lower, but whatever. If you're on the nap side of things, though, just be careful of people pushing out. You're not really safe if they happen to have the point and you're trying to contest it, because by the time you're running through this area, it's honestly exposed because of the reasons I listed. People can be behind this box, people can be at that window area right there. As soon as you get here, people can be right here, so pre-aim it like so, start shooting. One good thing though that I like, if you're coming from this spawn, is that you can just hold this window, you can hold that, pop a smoke right there, creep through, hold this angle. Another off angle you could do is right here, but you gotta be worried about this right here. An inch further to their spawn, you can head glitch it, jiggle peek. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Does this actually land on the point? Because, yeah, like, look at this. It doesn't really land. It lands only on this upper spot, but, hey, splash damage. One final thing is, if the point is right here, be careful of the players pushing mid, because they might have somebody sniping there to support them, and then they might have somebody just, like, trying to sneak through, push through. I've had that happen to me multiple times, where we're all just tunnel visioning the point, and then somebody like from up there or down there or there comes up and flanks us all, gets a pentakill because of that. So it's rough when that happens, so be wary. But yeah, guys, that's basically all the tips and tricks that I have for the map Island. And yeah, basically best map in the game, hands down. Hope you guys found these tips helpful. If you guys have any tips for me or think I've forgotten anything, please let me know in the comments down below. If you guys also found this helpful, feel free to let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if they also play Ironsight, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. New videos to come, and I might do weapon guides as well, honestly. I know Gnome Dolph, I think that's what his name, did weapon guides way back when, like a year or 2 years ago, but what about updated weapon guides? I could possibly try my hand at that, but I don't know. I might honestly need myself to get a YouTube editor or somebody to help me out with those videos, because what I plan to do is for those videos, I plan to step it up a notch when it comes to quality and not just me like rambling all about, you know, weapons and all that jazz. So I guess weapon videos in the future once I'm finished with this, and then how to play secure point. That could be a video, I guess. So lots of things I could do Ironsight wise. So be prepared for that. So anyway, enough rambling from me. See you guys. No videos to come soon. Bye.